Honorable Minister of State of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying, and Minister of State in the Ministry of Panchayati Raj, Government of India, Professor S.P. Singh Bagelji. Honorable Minister for Animal Husbandry and Fisheries, Sports and Youth Services, Animal Husbandry, Dairy Development and Fisheries, Government of Telangana, Sri Bakiti Sri Hariji. Honorable MP, Sri Yatala Ranjidraji, Special Chief Secretary, Government of Telangana, Sri S. Ghosji, Sri Tarun Sridhar, retired IAS officer, Mr. Divya Kumar Gulati, Chairman of CLFMA, Mr. Vijay D. Bandre, Managing Committee Member, CLFMA of India. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening all. It gives me immense pleasure to participate in this 66th National Symposium which is going on here. And this, I understand this is a very vital platform to bring together policymakers, industry leaders, researchers, and farmers to deliberate and have a detailed discussion about the different issues what we are facing in the livestock and feed industries. The Government of India is implementing National Livestock Mission, which is supporting the farmers which they can grow sheep, goat, piggery, camel, donkeys, mules, various other schemes are also available like Animal Husbandry Infrastructure Development Fund, in which 3% interest subsidy is given by the Government of India. Interest subvention is given by the Government of India to promote the infrastructure facilities in the animal husbandry sector. The government is focusing on improving the income of the farmers, providing employment opportunities, and increase the farmers' income twofold. We are focusing on the feed and fodder development under the assistance of quality fodder seed production. A complete seed chain has been established with the incentives for the breeder, foundation, and certified seeds. As we are very well aware of the situation, ground realities, the feed cost is coming around 60 to 70% depending upon the animals which farmers we are rearing. So government is giving a lot of emphasis to improve the availability of the feeds, fodder, in which this program will add 6 lakh hectares annually, yielding 30,000 metric ton of certified fodder seed and nearly 33 million metric ton of additional fodder every year. We are focusing on not only the farmers' land but also the new activities. We are going to include the fodder production in the non-forest wasteland and degraded forest land. This is a new initiatives we have taken up to improve the availability of the fodders and its security. Under NLM ADP, the Government of India is giving 50% capital subsidy. It is really very much helpful. Today also morning I have visited a couple of farmers in nearby Hyderabad, and one among the farmers is really has done a very good job, and we are emphasizing improve the breed. So far here we are discussing about poultry and dairy sectors, and the sector which I am talking right now is highly unorganized, which is sheep and goat rearing, and which gives lot of potential to raise the income of the farmers, particularly good quality meat availability in the market, and it will be greatly helpful and address the issue of malnourishment in India. Basically, the problem what we are facing is the breed improvement. That is the focus which we are giving. Thrust has been given on the breed improvement, not only in sheep and goat, but also poultry and cattle, camel, donkeys, and other pigs also. So certain areas, northeast Asian states, much focus given in the piggery development, and even pigs are all even transported from northern India to northeast. So there is a huge scope, and industrialists can invest in the piggery industries also. That is also, it's not highly organized, and we must focus on improving this industry in an organized way. Poultry sector, as everyone is aware, it has become a backyard poultry into a very well organized integrated farming system has come up in the broiler industry, and the layer production from the 150 eggs per bird to it has reached more than 300 eggs right now. Without the active role played by the private industrialists, which they have exclusively developed a pure line which gives very good yield, which unimaginable. 40 years back we could not imagine that we can reach 310 and more than that. And broiler production also, the private players play a very, very important role without any government support. The cluster approach and the integration of the broiler industry is quite amazing. Started in South India and is entering into the North India also and northeastern states also. Without private participation, it would have not come into existence. One thing I have noticed, there is a gap between research institutes and the industrial industries. And we may give much focus on in this area also, and Government of India is supporting some innovation research also, in which what industries are facing or what the farmers are facing in the field, and what kind of solution can be given based on the research and innovation. The government is supporting to the research institutes also. I urge industrialists, you can bring and you can have an interaction with the research institutes and bring up what are all your research. First example, pesticide issues, antibiotic, antimicrobial residue issues. See, unless or otherwise we scientifically prove that our products are free from residues, whatever the so-called residues, ultimately that we will fetch a very good product price, whatever we are giving in the market. As our senior colleagues all said, we have a potential, huge potential in India also. Indian market is the vast market. On the foreign countries, they are focusing to pump in the agriculture and animal industry products into India. Whereas we are in a position to, in some of the states, recently Uttar Pradesh has come up very well in the layer production, and the number of eggs is produced in a huge number in Uttar Pradesh also. So gradually from south to, I urge the industrialists to penetrate into north and northeastern states also. So we are going to implement a farmer producers organization that this year we have got approval, and next year likely we will implement 500 farmers producers organization, particularly livestock alone. So this is a great opportunity. When we are going to use this opportunity, the farmers will come together and will focus on market also, because earlier market is a big issue for them. They can focus on the market also. They can focus on the effective utilization of the available inputs and various other inputs like seeds, feeds, medicines, veterinary services, and other things. So already I have mentioned Animal Husbandry Infrastructure Development Fund is available, in which you can invest in feed, milk product and its processing unit. Drugs and vaccine is another area we are not yet focusing, that government is supporting. Please, we can invest in the drugs and vaccines also, wool development, waste to wealth, and finally milk processing unit also. Friends, animal agriculture in India is at a pivotal stage. The various initiatives is being taken by the Government of India as well as the state governments for helping the farmers, entrepreneurs, cooperatives and industry to move towards a more sustainable, resilient, and globally competitive livestock sector. The department stands ready to work with CLFMA and the feed industry to achieve this shared vision. Thank you and my best wishes for the success of this symposium.